Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. This is Gunsmith Part 6, quick and easy with no BS. If you guys enjoy yourselves, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And like always, we're going to be providing timestamps in the description below, so if you just want to fly through all these parts and put it all together, you can absolutely do so. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is acquire yourself any sort of AKM. What I mean by that is you actually have a couple different options to choose from. You can do just the basic AKM, AKM-S, AKM-N, or the AKM-SN. Whatever you want to choose, it's up to you. Any one of these AKM models from this series, you're good to use. And to actually acquire these, by this point you'll probably have Prapor level 2 at least, but you do have an option for 3 Trijicons at Prapor level 1, or you can just purchase the AKM at Prapor level 2 for 43,000. Jumping straight into it, our first piece up on the board is the AK 7.62x39 Magpul. It has to be a Pmag 30 round magazine. This magazine can be found at Peacekeeper level 2 for 37 USD. Our next piece up is a VPO 209 Wooden Stock. Believe it or not, this works. This wooden stock can be found at Jaeger level 1 for 1900 rubles. Our next piece up is the Trijicon Acog 4x32 scope tan version. Obviously, with everything, you can find these parts in raid, or if you want to purchase them for USD, you'll have to wait until you have Peacekeeper level 3 and it costs 274 USD. Or if you just want to purchase it for rubles, you can go on the flea market and purchase it for somewhere between 25 and 35,000 rubles, depending on the time of day. Our next piece up is the Primary Arms Compact Mount Sight Adapter for our Trijicon Acog scope. This piece can be found at Skier level 2 for 1100. Our next piece up is the AK Tapco Saw Style Pistol Grip. This piece can be found at Mechanic level 2 for 5,000 rubles. Our next piece up is the AK Academia Bastion Dust Cover. This piece can be found at Skier level 1 for 6,300 rubles. Our next piece up is the AK Magpul ZHUKOV-U Handgaurd. Luckily, this piece is actually super cheap on the market. It usually ranges from 15,000 to 25,000 depending on the time of day. And I was looking around and I couldn't find it at any of the traders, but I've actually found this in raid a couple different times, so it's really not that difficult of a piece to come across, clearly, because everybody's selling it for so cheap. Our next piece up is the Fortis Shift Tactical Grip. This piece is actually fairly easy to come across in raid. I found it multiple times this wipe already, but right now it looks like you're gonna have to wait until you either have Peacekeeper level 4 or maybe it's locked behind a quest for Peacekeeper level 3. I don't have access to it, and I found mine in raid, but I did purchase one earlier for roughly 35,000 rubles on the flea market. So just kind of keep an eye out on the flea market, keep an eye out in raid, or just kind of wait until you have Peacekeeper level 3 after that quest, or Peacekeeper level 4 whenever that actually opens up for you. Next piece up is the Magpul M-Lok 4.1-inch rail. This 4.1-inch rail can be found at Mechanic level 1 for 3,000 rubles. Our next piece up is the AK Hexagon DTKP Mark II 7.62x39 sound suppressor. Couldn't find this piece at any of the traders, and I don't really come across this suppressor very much in raid, but you can obviously find them in raid. But I just purchased mine for super cheap on the flea market, so you're looking at somewhere between 20 and 35,000 rubles depending on the time of day. Our next piece up is the AK 7.62x39 Taktika Tula Muzzle Adapter. This muzzle adapter can be found at Skier level 1 for 708 rubles. And our last piece up is the AK Zenit RP-1 charging handle. And this piece can be located at Skier level 1 for 3,000 rubles. So those are all the pieces. That's all we need. Let's go ahead and start stripping off some of these parts and putting on the ones that we need to turn in this gunsmith quest. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy off, take off the pistol grip. We don't need the dust cover. We don't need the iron sight or the stock. And you can just take the ammo out. That may affect it, but it probably won't. It does it for some builds, but not all builds. So let's go ahead and start throwing these pieces on there. So the stock, throw that on the compact, that goes on the Bastion, that goes there, the saw style. Shift grip goes on that. Suppressor goes on the adapter and charging handle. And that's it. That is the AKM 7.62x39 assault rifle. And obviously, like always, you know you're all completed when you got the gold check mark in the bottom right corner. So let's go ahead and go turn this bad boy in. Alrighty guys, Gunsmith Part 6, quick and easy with no BS. Let's turn it in. Boom. Take it. Turn in. Complete. Catch you guys in the next one.